Hello there. Today we're going to take a look at the 5 best Audio-Technica headphones in the market for this year. First, we're going to show you our 5 best picks. Then we'll talk about what you should look for before buying an Audio-Technica headphone. We'll put the links to all of the products we mentioned in this video down in the description below. Let's get started. Number 1. Audio-Technica ATH M50X. And number 1 is the M50X model because it's the paradigm of the series, seated just below the top of the range and offering fab quality and raising the industry standard bar. They are competitively priced but will set you back a fair amount. They are a good set for those who like their audio fully immersive and have a fair amount of power on hand. They're a closed back set with comfortably cushioned ear cups that are free to rotate 90 degrees. The professional grade padding is generous and they're covered in sweat-resistant fabric. This makes them conducive to longer listening periods, perfect for those who have to spend hours editing in their DAWs. The swivel mounts are robustly attached to a strong folding arm which enables them to be packed more compactly for storage when not in use, and a storage case is also provided. Number 2. Audio-Technica ATH M20X. This budget headphone set is aimed at those with less cash to invest who still want the signature Audio-Technica sound and the benefits of their expert engineering. Of course, some cuts have to be made somewhere, and it's fair to say the drivers have a much lower output than the models in the top of the range. You shouldn't let their bare-bones nature cloud your opinion, however, as they still serve up a very competitive quality sound. Their frequency response is within the industry standard parameters, and while it's not as refined as the studio monitoring set, they have good accuracy and the 14mm drivers perform very well. They are once again constructed to a high degree, doing the Audio-Technica brand justice. They rely on the same high-grade neodymium rare earth magnets and proprietary oversized voice coils. They cope adequately with a dynamic workload. Audio-Technica ATH M40X. There's no point in fixing what isn't broken, and Audio-Technica embraced that sentiment when it released the ATH M40X. This pair of headphones retains the same 45mm drivers found in the original version and offers very respectable sound for such a low price. For under $100, there's not a ton of competition here outside of the Sony MDR V6. Unfortunately, the headphone jack is disappearing from phones, so this may be an at-home only type deal if you have an iPhone or Note 10. Beneath each grille is a huge 53mm dynamic driver and CCAW voice coils for clear audio reproduction with a wide soundstage. Number 4. Audio-Technica ATH AD700X. Now for a quick glance at one of Audio-Technica's separate series, for a better understanding of how the M series has been characteristically tailored for better monitoring and some evidence of how reliable the quality and performance is throughout their products in general. They are a reasonably priced pair of headphones which sit comfortably under the $100 mark. They're based on one of the company's first ever models developed almost 50 years ago, though thankfully it's seen a lot of modernization. They're very different from the M series. They feature, as the name suggests, an open back design. This means the audio is less intensely directed on the ears. This allows for a good degree of background ambience to come through with the audio to your ears, and the result is far more natural sounding audio. Number 3. Number 5. Audio-Technica ATH ANC 900 BT. With an improved battery life of 35 hours, these headphones outlast the Sony WH-1000 XM3s, even when using Bluetooth and ANC. While you'll get the best audio quality by using the included 3.5mm plug, aptX support is good enough for on-the-go scenarios. Speaking of which, the flat folding design makes the ATH ANC 900 BT an excellent travel companion, while the memory foam earpads are plush and ease any pain that may arise from extended listening sessions. If you want fine active noise cancelling paired with Audio-Technica's sound signature, these headphones are definitely worth considering. Now that we've shown you the best Audio-Technica headphones out there, let's talk about a few things you should look for before buying some. Frequency response. This is the spec that tells you the range of sound that the product is capable of producing, measured in Hertz or Hz. If you look on the box of any audio product, this number is usually around 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz, with the first number representing the lowest frequency and the second representing the highest. This number varies depending on the product, but for reference, humans can only hear between 20 and 20,000 Hz, which is why that's the range most products aim for. Noise isolation versus active noise cancellation. This is one of the things that sounds similar but mean very different things. Noise isolation just means that the product physically sits between your ear and the outside sound, thus blocking outside noise from entering your ear. Active noise cancellation, or ANC, works differently, though the end goal is the same. Products with ANC have tiny microphones in them that pick up outside noises. The headphones then produce the opposite sound wave in order to actively cancel out the unwanted noise. It's all based on physics and wave properties, so as you can imagine, it's not an easy thing to accomplish. When headphones claim noise cancelling, we usually give their effectiveness a mention in our full reviews because it varies from product to product. Final thoughts. If you're looking for a professional set for musical pursuits, you'll need to be looking at the higher end of their range. While Audio-Technica has many sets which are tailored for studio use, we're certain that for hobbyists and at-home production, even the less capable of those we've rounded up will suffice.